This is always the highlight of the year for everybody, and it's just so hopeful and wonderful to see all of these wonderful young men. And the case when we have deaconesses getting calls too, which we had in St. Louis this year. It's so wonderful to see them. This is why the church is here, to send these men out for the sake of the gospel and to care for people and seek the lost sheep. So this is everything.
The call service brings our students to a culmination of their academic and pastoral formation here at the seminary. And as they march in, it is an exciting time of singing and giving praises to the Lord, hearing words from God's Word in a sermon. But finally, the calls are announced one by one. They get to hear where they're going. And then afterwards, it's a joyous time on the chapel plaza where they get to talk with friends and family members and district presidents and just let them know the feeling of excitement and joy that's going on here. It's amazing.
It's a big day because not only the student is finding out where he's going to go, but also his whole family if he's married and has children.
We know that it's God at work, directing where we're going to go, where we're going to be His hands and His feet, and so it's a moment of trust.
I went through it like everyone else, and changes your world. And I always tell our students that this time, these next weeks, months, are the most exhilarating months of your life. And I remember my little town in Middletown, Connecticut, Grace Lutheran, where I got my call. They sent me back in the old days. There were no, cell phones, stuff like that. On cardboard, they sent me this huge picture of the church and the whole place and all the details. We were just so excited because this is why we're here. This is what we do. It's all about this.
I really appreciated President Hill's sermon, saying that what our people need, even before we know them, is they need the doctrine of Christ, and I'm excited about teaching that.
The office of the public ministry, that call, a divine call, is not a job offer. It's a call. And it's because of the nature of what you're going to be doing. You're carrying out the Lord's work. We always want to make sure we uphold the sanctity, the holiness of that call, because it is from the hand of God. We do believe that. We confess that. God's work, God's kingdom, God's people.